Hello, welcome to From the Roots Up. We are having a cooking special today, and the reason we're having a cooking special today is because Greg and Deborah from Outdoor Solutions, if you saw our Okie Homestead Expo video, then you're introduced to them and some of the stuff that they're doing. They have a from field to table, well, they have events that they do, they have a bunch of stuff. They have a new website that we signed up for, and there's community, they're teaching cooking, they're teaching processing, whether you're a hunter, whether you're raising your own animals on the homestead, whether you are just interested in buying different cuts from the store and being able to do different things with them. They are showing you how to do that, and they're just really neat people. I have enjoyed getting to know them, and so we signed up, and they have issued a challenge to the online community to cook something using one of their recipes. And so I selected a recipe. You see in front of me mushrooms. I love mushrooms. First thing I did was look through and see what they had with mushrooms. I'm going to put a link to the recipe down below because their recipes are free. It's not part of the extra community access that we signed up for. You can get this and you can do these yourself. But the community, the challenge is for people that are in the community, and I am going to cook the venison backstrap that Taylor got last fall at her Poppy's land, and we hadn't used it yet, and so I decided, hey, this will be a great time to get that out. We're going to see how Chef Albert's recipe does for us, and we're going to bring you along to see how it turns out. So right now I'm just getting these mushrooms cut up and ready, and here in just a second we will get the backstrap cut up and start browning it a little bit. So just hold tight and we'll be ready to go soon. All right, now we've got just under 2 pounds of backstrap. We're going to cut these into about 1-inch slices. We'll just make little steaklets, and then we're going to go start getting these on the stove. All right, next I'm going to use my cast iron and just sear these a few at a time. I'm not going to overcrowd it here. Hear that sizzle? Okay, now that we seared all of the steaks good, we've got a fond on the bottom of the pan. Next, we're going to melt some butter. And then the mushrooms are going to go in. Okay, it looks like the camera cut off on me at some point. I don't remember what the last thing I actually recorded is. I hate when that happens. Can't really back up and redo it when you're cooking because everything is in the pot. But after we seared the backstrap, we added butter and sauteed our mushrooms. Then once those sauteed down, we added some red wine vinegar. Then after that, we put in a brown sauce, something I had prepared ahead of time, some tomato sauce, and then after that we put in some heavy cream. And so it is just setting right now, waiting on the noodles, but this looks really good. I'll bring the camera in just a second. The next thing is to go ahead and add those backstraps back into the sauce. And so I'm gonna get that done, and then I'll show you a close-up. And once the noodles are ready, it'll be ready to plate. All right, it only seems fair to plate this on our china. So we're using penne pasta. And because our cast iron was so full, I'm gonna be careful not to try to just scoop out and spill it. So I'm gonna add, I chose the wrong utensil. I'm gonna add some of the backstrap first to give myself a little room. All right, you guys stay where you belong. And then we'll add our sauce. This was really easy to make. All right, this looks incredible. It smells incredible. And I cheated, I tasted it. It tastes incredible. If you don't like game foods, deer, elk, things like that, if you don't like cooking backstrap steaks because it tastes gamey, then you just need to let Chef Albert show you some different ways to do it. This is delicious. We are thankful for the Outdoor Solutions people. These recipes are free on their website. You don't have to be signed up to anything to get them. Check the link below. Thank you for cooking with me this evening, and check out some more of our videos. We appreciate you.